Welcome everybody to the rally around our dunes. We're here today to highlight the dramatic changes that have occurred over the past 10 years at Inverloch Surf Beach. We'll shortly be forming a line marking where the dune face was, that is the back of the beach, where it was in front of the surf club in 2012, which is 50 metres out from where the dune face is. So that's what's been lost in the last 10 years. At Red Creek, to the west of the surf club, which is the current erosion hotspot, the coastline has receded by 70 metres over that time. So if that current rate of recession continues, and without intervention, the remaining dunes will most likely be gone in around 4 years. And with that, we'll lose the Red Creek Estuarine Lagoon and the remaining 80-year-old Banksias, flat rocks, which are currently tottering on the edge and falling into the ocean. If the dunes do go, those ecological values will be lost. The character of the beach will change dramatically, and critically, the buffer to Surf Parade, Cape Patterson Road and adjoining residences will also be gone, leaving them vulnerable. The loss of the dunes would most likely mean losing the beach as well. Losing the beach obviously would have an absolutely devastating effect on residents, visitors and the local economy, given that visiting the surf beach is by far the number one attraction in coming to Inverloch and living in Inverloch.
The current situation is quite dire in the sense that, as Philip said, we've lost 50 metres of sand dunes in front of us now, 70 metres at Red Creek. But I'll pay tribute to the South Gippsland Conservation Society because they have been ahead of this curve and with their coastal resilience program, and they weren't listened to. And we need to listen to them. We need to listen to the environment and start responding. So it's so important that we do that. What we need to do, we really need to move quickly to preserve what we've got so that the longer term initiatives can be put in place and really be allowed to be effective. So we're about to lose Red Creek if we don't act. So what do we need? We need urgent funding for the wet sand fencing and the beach re-nourishment. We need that now. It's not a when will we do it issue, it's a now issue, and we really need to do that. So we're calling on the state government to step up in regards to that. And also in terms of the Cape to Cape resilience plan, that won't be released until later this year. We need funding in the next budget as contingency funding to make sure we can move quickly and rapidly on those sorts of things that are recommended in that plan. That's what we need.
Here today because I've got a 5 or 6 year involvement in what's been happening down here, and over those 5 years I've seen 30 acres of sand disappear from in front of this place.
We've been coming here often enough, for the last 20 odd years, that this bit of beach just looks much different than it used to be, and so many beautiful trees lost. It's heartbreaking seeing those big banksias up near flat rocks just lying on the beach.
We don't seem to be getting much action happening, both short term and long term, to deal with it. So I saw the rally as an opportunity to give it a vote of support to say, yes, something has to happen, not just in the immediate term, but the long term.
I'm hoping that this will achieve some media attention and we can bring climate science into the forefront of local media. The locals that use this beach have known what's happening for years. But once we've actually got the news people here, we've got our signs, we're making noise on the beach, everybody has to listen.
It's so sad to have seen what's happened over the past 5 years. Really very shocking to see the road almost closed. I'm feeling a bit nervous that maybe I would have to find some other way to get from Inverloch to my house.
Over the last few years, we've seen community members in the Bass Coast, really raising the alarm about dramatic coastal erosion. I think it's essential for all levels of government to pay attention to what's happening in Inverloch. It's really up to communities to continue to organise, to raise their voices, and we can get this issue the attention that it deserves.